And now the right fielder.
Third, the right fielder, number 10.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
And that's ripped for a base hit.
Find the ball.
Headed for the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Runner at first with one gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Behiva Aloy. Runner on the go, and that one gets away at the plate. He's into second easily on a wild pitch, and so much for the chance at a double play. In the air to left. 2 down. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Here's the second baseman, Frederick Bencosme. Swings and flares it, and it falls! The run scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And here is the right fielder, number 10. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Gives up the walk, and now the first pitch to this hitter way off the mark. That one's in there, and the count 1-1. And it's strike 2. Up and in, and the count is even, 2-2. Rolls away a little bit. Nice job behind the dish. 2 outs,
Now
base is
batting,
empty.
The right fielder, number 10.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Chases that one in the dirt. 2 down and nobody aboard. Bottom half of the 5th. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive.
What a way to square it up. Good job.
Behiva Aloy digs in now. The 0-1, runner on the move, in the dirt. And no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Runner goes again. Tapped softly on the ground. CO, there in plenty of time, ends the inning. We head back to the top of the lineup. And now the first baseman, Victor Barry-Cotto. The 0-1. Fly ball out to right. Gets there under it. And makes the catch. Young has been excellent in this ballgame. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gavin Keelan. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Now a fly ball to right center, on the move to the alley. Gets there, got it. A blink and you'll miss it inning. 3 outs on 3 pitches. The right fielder will hit next. This chance at some insurance runs is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. They'll always steer you in the right direction. And there's a hit. Coming around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. Safe at home. The tag out. And that'll do it for this inning. 2 outs, runner on first base. Trevor Cohen now at the plate. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And that's the ball game. The Bay Sox used 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. And now it's going to be
Batting
the
third,
designated hitter, number 10.
Number 10.
Runners at first and second and nobody out. The defense will need to be sharp here. Ball one, too far inside. That catches the outside corner. Runners at first and second and nobody out. Slider, slider, slider. I'm sensing a trend here. Knocks that one away and we'll do it again. Hard hit to right center. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second and makes it up to third with one away. Stepping
Now
to the plate for
batting,
Chesapeake,
the
number
designated
10.
hitter, number
3 hits
10.
last night, a big factor in getting that win. One out and the base is empty. Now 1-1. That one hammered center field. This one on its way. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Now
Digging in
batting,
for the Bay Sox,
designated
number
hitter,
10.
Number 10.
Hey, Big Mama, need you. Here you go.
That
That's
one
a ball.
close, ruled a ball. And a challenge from behind the dish. That one is smoked, right field. This one carrying. Pulls it in, one away. On to the bottom of the 8th, number 10, getting ready to hit. Gets a chase on that one. Not a great showing from their offense so far. One of these hitters has to find a way to spark something and get them some runs.
Oh.
To the right side,
Go hard,
Cavella.
go hard, go hard.
And there's one down. First and second, 2 outs. And now, Will Robertson. And here's the 0-2. Struck the batter out looking. And this game is over. Between the team's loss and his own performance, definitely a frustrating game. Just can't dwell on it. And here's the first baseman, Victor Barry-Cotto. And that's how this game gets started. Comes up empty, strike 2. That had to feel great for him on the mound. The batter was geared up for the heat, and he still couldn't catch up to it. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 out in the top of the first. Next to bat for the Flying Squirrels, Gavin Keelan. Making a lot of contact recently, batting over 300 so far this month. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. One out and the base is empty. That one misses, and the count is 1-2. On 0-2, hitters are often expecting a curveball out of the zone. Nice job to anticipate and lay off it. Just missed. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Left-handed batter waiting. 3-2 now. Right side, O'Farrell, and to away now. With that kind of downward action on the slider, you're going to get a lot of grounders just like that. Hard to lift it. Trevor Cohen, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball 2.
Cohen measures 6'1", 195 pounds. And he was a third-round pick in 2025.
Whoa.
That one misses. There's a strike. They're attacking him with good velocity inside, and that makes it hard for him to get comfy at the plate. And there's ball four.
Ball four.
That two-out
Ricky
walk
May.
can be a real lift for the offense. The runner gets to take a big secondary lead, so a well-placed ball into the outfield has a better chance of scoring a run. And that's through there for a strike. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Slider ran away for strike three there. So two down. Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, number 10. Bash down the right side, but foul. Like others before him, he dominated both sides of the game in the amateur ranks. As always, the question for a two-way player is whether that... And the inning is over. The Flying Squirrels at the plate here in the second inning. Zach Morgan digs in now. That pitch gets the inside corner, and that is strike one. Wasn't interested in that high fastball to start. I wonder if he wants something lower. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Bases empty, one away. Digging in for the Flying Squirrels, Thomas Gavello. No score here in the second inning. On a line for a base hit. So they get a runner on with a one-out single. Coming up now to the dish for Richmond, number 23. Homered last night.
That's inside.
Added another hit as well.
Hey!
Swing lifted to left field. Honeycutt should have this one. And makes the catch. Stepping to the plate next for Richmond, Diego Cartaya. Normally behind the plate, but serving as the designated hitter in this game. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the top of the second. On the ground to short. Aloy. There with plenty of time, inning over. Here we go in the top of the third, scoreless ball game. Digging in for the Flying Squirrels, Bo Davidson.
Strike one!
Fly to left. One up, one down. Victor Barry-Cotto will hit next. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. That one's in there. That's strike one. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle.
No,
sure, he's
that's the
got
ball.
good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. High fly ball towards left center. Honeycutt under it. And quickly, 2 away. Bases are empty with 2 away. Next to bat for the Flying Squirrels, Gavin Keelan. Here's a fly to left. Honeycutt moving under it. Gets there, got it. On to the next inning. Coming up now to the dish for Richmond, Trevor Cohen. Lifted in the air to right center. It's carrying.
Under it. You.
Tracks it down for the out. And there's 1 away. What an effort he put in on that play. Covered a ton of ground and saved extra bases with the catch. On the mound, he might want to take a second before throwing this next pitch to give him a break. Foul ball, still 0-2. Out towards left center. That's pretty deep. And there's 2 down. So 2 out. Zach Morgan now at the plate. Hitless in 4 at-bats in yesterday's action. 0-1. We're in the fourth inning, no score. Morgan, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2022. Popped up.
All you, take it.
And that's the end of the inning. And now, the designated hitter, number 10. Ground ball, right side. Fires to second for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. All set for the start of this inning. Digging in, Thomas Gavello. Next
No,
offering
that's a
misses.
ball.
And the count even 1-1. Swings through that one out in front there. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Here's a grounder up the middle. O'Farrell. There's one down. One out and the bases are empty. The right fielder, the next to hit. Flied to left the first time.
Hup.
In the air to the right, Robertson coming on and makes the catch. Digging in for the Flying Squirrels, Diego Cartaya. Grounded out the first time up.
Hey!
That one catches the zone. 0-2. Twice now he's let a high strike go by, and the pitcher's gotten ahead 0-2. Now I think he climbs the ladder. 2 outs and nobody aboard. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that's that. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Trey Gibson. Certainly he's done well against lefty batters this season, and he'll face one here to start. Seems like a reasonable move by the manager. And there's one down. Two outs, runner on first base. Next to bat for the Flying Squirrels, Zach Morgan. Into center. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. The right fielder getting ready to hit. One ball, one strike. Ground ball up the middle. And that's the ball game. The designated hitter, number 10, with a decent outing on the mound, even if the results at the plate weren't as good. Not a lot of positive takeaways in terms of hitting, but he pitched well enough, and that's always valuable. Honestly, this was more like an old-school National League performance. One down. The designated hitter will hit next. Ground ball, right side, Velasquez. And there's 2 away. The designated
Now
hitter
batting,
digs in
the
now.
designated
Hitless
hitter,
yesterday
number
as they
10.
only pushed across 1 run. Two outs, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Behiva Aloy, the next to hit.
Runner.
Runner breaks early for second and a step off. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Runner at first, nobody out.
Hey, no one better here.
This one in the air to right. And there's one down. Stepping to the plate for
Now
Chesapeake,
batting,
number
the
10.
designated hitter,
1 for 3.
Number 10.
Fouled off. He was late. 1 out and the base is empty. Hard liner. Should be extra bases here. Around first, hustling for 2. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. Everything came together on that swing. Beautiful swing there leads to the double, and the hitting coach has to figure out how they can make that the default swing going forward. A minor leaguer who can unlock that swing consistently. Pickoff throw. Dives back in.
he's in.
Safe. And the righty fires. Up the middle.
All right, hold on right here.
That's out number 2. So a man at third, 2 away. Now the left fielder, Vance Honeycutt. In the air to left center. Keelan settles under it. Gets there. Got it. Gavin Keelan getting ready to hit. Foster is just 1 strike away. Swing and a bouncer. On to first. Ball game. Not the greatest game he's ever had, but he helped him get the win. Take some lessons from this one and build on it. And here we go. Leading off, Victor Barry-Cotto. And this one off and run.
First pitch, 6:35.
That one in there. That's strike 2. In the air, right field. That one's back there. And that is a foul ball. Ground ball to third base. Stops it on a slide. Throws to first. And they get the out. Base is empty, 1 away. Now at the plate, Gavin Keelan. 1 run batted in yesterday, and that was their only run of the game. That's a strike, but probably not a great one to swing at on the first pitch. Smart take, I think. Late on that fastball. That one to first. Collects. Takes it to the bag at first. Quick start this evening. 2 out in the top of the first. 2 away here, nobody on. Now, Harbor. And that keeps the inning alive. That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. You know, I thought that was a strike, and yep, here's a challenge. The fastball's working, and I'd expect a steady diet of heaters until they show they can hit it. Swings and misses. Swing went right over top of the curveball. 1 down. The designated hitter will hit next. LaGrange, 22 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Nope, that's away.
In the air to left center.
Two.
Should be extra bases. He turns and heads
That
for
bounced
second.
over the
That
wall.
skips over
Two
the
base.
fence. It's an automatic double.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Next up for the
Frederick
Baysox,
Hey, come on,
Frederick
big guy.
Ben-Cosme.
Cosme.
Runner!
It bounces and he's
Get
headed
there,
for
get
third. Throw bounces, tag out. Top half of the second from Bowie. And here at the plate, Bo Davidson. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike one. Fly ball out to left field. Great effort to haul it in. One down. Nobody on with one out. Coming up now to the dish for Richmond, Diego Cartaya. This one is in there. Strike one. Swings, soft line drive. Pulls it down, and there are two away. The center fielder digs in now. Swing and a high fly to left. Josenberger settles underneath it and makes the catch. Two gone and the bases loaded. The designated hitter, the next to hit. Cracked a double the first time at bat. Cranked out to right center. And that'll wrap this inning up. Top half, third inning. Now it's the second baseman, Giancarlo Cio. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Swings and misses. And that is strike two. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. One out and the bases are empty. Here's the left fielder, Damian Bravo. And that one fouled off. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Two down. No justice in this game. None at all. He was all over that pitch, but might have been better off with a little blooper. Frustrating outcome, but a great swing. And it's into the gap. Around first and heading for second. And it's a two-out double. No question, he came up ready to hit. That's a swing every hitting coach and scout loves to see. Just a shot into the gap. Brings it in with a nice running grab. On to the fourth. Now the third baseman, Harbor. That clips the zone. Well, so far, so good for him today, but as you get to the meat of the order the second time around, that's where an outing can turn on you. Still, he's been on top of it to this point. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. One gone leading off the fourth. Here's the catcher, Zach Morgan. Struck out swinging in the first AB. Ground ball to second base. Ben Cosme. Two out. Two down now. Stepping to the plate next for Richmond, Bo Davidson. Late on that fastball. These hitters are coming with an aggressive approach at the plate, swinging the bat early in the count. That can spark some offense, or it can put you in a lot of bad counts. That looked like a strike to me, as we'll get a challenge. The other way, and a base hit. That keeps the inning going. And now the DH, Diego Cartaya, 0 for 1. And the pitch, fouled off down the right side. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Good eye there. Well, he got to the two-strike count early, but the batter stayed. He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. We're ready for the fifth inning. Digging in for the Flying Squirrels, the center fielder, number 23.
Strike one.
Up and in.
That's the ball.
Fights that one off. We'll reset and do it again. Just missed. What a take with two strikes. got the batter swinging. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the fifth. Bases empty, one away. Here's the second baseman, Giancarlo Cio. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Bunting for a hit, and that's a foul ball. 0-2, rocks and fires. Next pitch misses down and away. Set down on strikes. First two batters retired in the top of the fifth. Now a chance for Damian Bravo. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. That went in there across the letters. Struck the batter out without a swing. Picks up the 7th. Large Lad Burgers is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. This month, try their super spicy Serrano burger. If you can eat 3 in one sitting, they'll put your picture on the wall. Bottom of the fifth here in Bowie. 1 up, 1 down.
Now pitching.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Anthony Nunez. First appearance of the season. Ramos goes 6'5". He works with a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer.
Ball.
That's a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Now at the dish, Frederick Bencosme. And the 1-1. On the ground to first, Barry Cotto slings to second. How about that double play? That's a great way to change your fortunes on the mound. First, the batter now, Giancarlo Cio. Payoff pitch. Gets under it, pops it up. Bencosme settles under this one. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. The designated hitter, number 10. Threw 5 frames without giving up an earned run and struck out 7. He showed some good competitive fire in this one. He kept the team in a position to come out on top, and that's exactly what they did. Nice work. Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, number 10. 2 hits in 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 outs and nobody aboard. And a big swing and a miss. That's inside, and the count 1-2. This pitch popped up. And that'll do it. Welcome back. The Bay Sox at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. The Bay Sox are based in Bowie, Maryland. It was originally called Huntington City back in 1870, but 10 years later it was renamed Bowie for former Maryland Governor Odin Bowie. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Pop up, foul on the right side. Barry Cotto under it, and that will retire the side. The designated hitter now at the plate, first and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Popped up. Gets there, got it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now
One
batting,
gone, runner
the
at first.
designated hitter,
The designated
number
hitter
10.
getting ready to hit.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
In the air on the infield. And now two. Here's the center fielder, Vance Honeycutt.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go.
The Bay Sox down to their last strike. This one in the air, center field. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Tough sledding for him in this one for sure. This is the kind of game you want to flush and move past as quickly as you can.